Hello guys, so welcome to KO Tutorials. So let's continue the next part of this tutorial. So let's get started. So as you can see over here, we have started with the modeling of this particular office interior over here. So let's continue it. So now what we are going to do over here is like, we are definitely going to copy few assets over here. So let's just select this book over here and let's just duplicate it. Click OK. Slightly just drag it, push it up over here. And press shift and drag it up this way. Slightly you can rotate it. Now if I want to create some kind of a binding books over here, that also we can create it. So for that, let's take a box over here, slightly shuffle this up, select this and convert to editable poly. Select this edges over here and let's give a bit of chamfer. Click OK over here. Now go into this side view over here and I'll go over here and I'll take a helix over here. So I'll slightly take a helix section over here and I'll increase its turns over here. I'll increase the height. So I'll just copy this radius and I'll just paste it over here, enabling viewport, and I can slightly shuffle this over here. So I can just go down, increase this, increase the turns, and I can just push it on this way. That's it. After that, if you have anything other to copy, that also we can just easily copy that. So I'll just click OK over here. I'll slightly push it up. This way. After that, I can create this lamp over here. For that, let's take a cylinder. I'll go to the top view over here. I'll make a cylinder over here. Let's make a cylinder. So slightly shuffle this up over here and I'll increase a bit of its radius over here. I'll slightly push it up, reduce this, increase a bit of its height, increase the sides and convert to editable poly. So select its polygons over here and let's give a bit of inset over here and let's just bridge that. So once you bridge it, you can see that it is joined. After that, let's again go over here and take a cylinder over here. So slightly will shuffle this a bit up over here, and I'll increase its height over here. So convert to editable poly. So I'll go into the vertices. I'll slightly shuffle this over here. I'll go into the modeling section. I'll take a swift loop over here. After that, let's select the polygons again. Now again extrude it by local normal like this. I can slightly increase it more and I'll click OK. After that, I'll go into this view, that's a top view over here. I'll take a line over here and I'll slightly I'll shuffle this over here. I'll mirror it. I can just mirror this stuff. Just mirror that. Mirror it in y-axis. Click OK. I'll increase a bit of its thickness. So I'll slightly push it in this way. I'll select this. I'll slightly shuffle it. I'll drag it down in this way. So if you want to increase its sides, you can increase the sides. Also, you have the steps, interpolation. You can increase the steps. So slightly, just push this up. Just keep it in this way. So although it's going to be visible in this way, so let's just save this file again. After that, I'll go over here. I'll make a kind of a tray kind of a stuff over here. So for that, I can just take a box over here. I can just activate the auto grid section over here. So after activating this, I can convert to poly, select the polygons, insert it. I'll select all of this and let's give a bit of extrude over here, and I can slightly scale it in whatever axis you want to scale. So I'll just slightly push this down. I'll select this and shuffle a bit up. Let's connect this. That's it. Alright. So I'll just keep this over here. Okay, now So first we'll just complete all these assets, then we can move on to this, the next part, that's the chair and all this stuff. So why don't we duplicate these books? So we have a duplicate, we can just duplicate this. So I'll just end isolate this. I'm sorry. I'll just align it. I'll click OK over here. I'll just slightly shuffle this up and push it a bit inside. So now if you want to create such kind of stuff over here, how we can create? For that, let's take a line tool over here. I'll off this auto grid option. Let's just take a line tool like this, and let's go into this and make it as a rectangular. Make it a bit more thin. Increase this. Reduce the width over here and keep it in this way, like this. After that, let's go into this. Let's take a line and I'll just create something like this. And save your file. So you need to take care, you have to save your files to avoid crashing those, important stuff. Okay. So file got crashed. So very first of all, we'll just save as this file. That would be much better. So very important is like, we will just resave this. Okay. So go into this, we'll open the reference over here. So we are going to create this stuff. So let's again go over here and let's take a line over here like this. That's it. So rendering, enabling viewport, make it rectangular, reduce it very less, and slightly, can slightly shuffle this over here. So increase its length. Okay. And we'll just select this part, convert to poly, and select this polygons. And slightly will insert it and just extrude it up. So just go over here. So just give a color to it. Save your file again. Mostly we'll work with the books only over here again. So make a copy of it, scale it, and slightly shuffle this, select this, shuffle it down, and just duplicate it up, scale it again, and let's just copy this. That's it. Alright, so you can just refine it up if it is required. So rotate it to 90 degree over here. So just duplicate that and slightly rotate it. Alright. So save your file, guys. So guys, if any doubts, please put it in the comment section over here. So please like and subscribe my YouTube channel. So we'll continue the rest of the part in the coming tutorial. So thanks for watching this tutorial.